Watch this video to the end. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you how to program in Python, but before we will get in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video now. Okay, what is programming? Programming is to make the computer do a thing correctly, and the computer always wait for command. But the problem is the computer is stupid, but he do his command precisely. So the command need to be clear and with a way that the computer can understand. For example, you have 1400 Lego brick and you want him to make those Lego brick into a ship, so you must show him step by step in order to make it correctly. And the worst part is you need to talk with his language or else he will fail. The language of computer is machine code. It's basically 1 and 0, but wait. How do we transform these commands into machine code? And here comes the role of programming language. The programming language is a tool that transforms the command into machine code so the computer can understand. Quick reminder, the difference between programming language and programming. Programming language is a tool designed to transform those commands into machine code. And on the other hand, programming is a command that make the computer do his mission. For example, you have a Chinese person, and you don't understand his language. You can use the translator so you can order him for a mission. There are two types of programming language: general purpose language and specific purpose language. General purpose languages, like Python and Java, are used more than one purpose, and specific purpose language, like SQL and HTML, are used in a one purpose. And there's the level strength of the language. High-level language like Java, Python, and low-level language like assembly. But wait, what are the difference between those levels? For the positive side, high-level language the easiest to learn and it resembles human language. But low-level language, fastest and doesn't use much power because it resembles machine language. And finally, doesn't need a lot of translation, unlike high-level language. And from negative side, high-level language is the slowest and use a lot of power. Low-level languages are the hardest to learn. Just like grammar, you can't say you go do, and this is exactly in Python. If you make only one mistake, it will be a mess. Just like in English language we have verb noun, and this exactly on Python. There is integer, it's kind of number in real life. And there is floated, basically numbers with point like 4.23, and there is Boolean. It's basically true and false. And lastly, we have character, like ABC. Fun fact, you can turn numbers into characters by adding two strings between the number, meaning if you turn 1 into a character, it will be 1 plus 1 equals 11. Before we will start coding in Python, I will show you coding app first. We have Thonny and Programize. And finally, the sandbox of programming language, meet Visual Studio Code. And what about mobile? Don't worry, there's some app like Coding Python and Code Editor. I recommend using Programzy. It is time to start coding. So what is variables? It is a storage space with a unique name in which we put data of the same type for later use. In order to make one, type the name of the variable like score, then put equals like this, then finally type what data you want to store like 100. Congratulations, you have created a variable. Now let's move it to the next level. Print function. In order to print a word like hello, type this. Then run it and see the magic. And if you want to print number, then just put the number in the print function, without apostrophe like this. Then run it and see the magic. And lastly, let's say that you have variable called code. You can put the name of the variable to print what is resemble like this. Final lesson, string manipulation. If want to go to the next line, you normally press enter, but this does not work in print faction. To solve this problem, you need to put /n like this. Beware, put /n connected to the word or else a space will form behind the word like this. Just fun fact, can't add 4 space like this. And lastly, if want to merge to word, just put space on the last apostrophe with a plus in the middle like this. Or else, yeah, you know it, and this also work on variables. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video now